Fantastic. So everybody, we're going to start the meditation.
Wonderful. So if you've not had any water, or if you're feeling slightly quenched or thirsty, it's good to just get a sip of water. Meditation always improves when you've got some water flowing through the body. And then please find a comfortable position to sit in. And begin with the comfort in your feet. And then sense the comfort in the hips and the shoulders. Allow the arms to become heavy. And as you close your eyes, just start to breathe in and to breathe out. And on purpose, allow your body to start to move with the breath. It might be a gentle rocking to and fro. You might find your body wants to move side to side or diagonally, but just whichever way your body would like to move, because the movement will help you to come further into the meditation. And then start to pay attention to the body moving and the breath flowing through the body. And you have a powerful imagination. You have a very vivid imagination. You have a very colorful imagination. And with your imagination, very gently, I'd like you to transport yourself onto a beach somewhere in Hawaii. And you may have been to Hawaii, you may not have been to Hawaii, but just imagine what it's like. It's a tropical island, and you're just walking along the beach. And it's a bright sunny day. You can hear the sounds of the ocean. You can see the ocean. And you're just walking in a very carefree way. And each step you're taking, the sand is slowing you down. The sand is deep, and the sand is rich, and the sand is very smooth. And just feel all your efforts just slowing down. And Hawaii has a very easy pace of life. From wherever you're meditating today, imagine now the pace of your life changing. Your body slowing down. Your mind is slowing down. Your heart rate is calming down. Everything just becoming more peaceful. So you can really start to enjoy just walking on this wonderful beach. And the sand is very smooth underneath your feet. And it's a clear blue sky, the sun shining on you. And you can hear the sounds of the ocean waves. And as you walk along the beach, you see a sign. And the sign points inwards. And just follow the sign. And as you follow the sign into a peaceful forest, and within 3 steps, you're at the entrance of a cave. And as you enter the cave, from being very bright in the sunshine, it goes very dark and very peaceful. And it's cooler than the sunshine outside. And as you breathe, it takes a few seconds for your eyes and your senses to adjust. But then you can start to see that this is a vast cave And it's taken millions and millions of years for nature to create this cave. And as you breathe, there's a staircase just winding down. So just take your time, step by step, and you're going down into the cave. And each step you take down is becoming more peaceful. It's becoming more quieter. You generally feel you're leaving the outside world behind. And you're coming further into the cave. And the stairs spiral around in a very easy way. The journey is very smooth. And within the next 5 steps, you're all the way down to the bottom of the cave. And directly in front of you, there is this wonderful mud bath. So initially, imagine just sitting on the side and just putting your feet into the mud, up to the ankle level. And let your feet be washed, be cleaned, and be cleansed by the mud. And as your feet get used to the heat, very gently slide in up to the knee level. So your feet and your calves are now inside the mud. And you're just getting comfortable. And then come further in, maybe up to the hip level. And then eventually sitting down. And as you sit down, the mud comes up all the way to the shoulder, to the neck level. If you'd like to, place the mud over your face, onto your hair if you'd like to, because it's good for the skin. But just relax. Let yourself sit into the mud. And it's very thick. And it's very soft. And when you're in it, it feels like you're just being held. It's allowing you to breathe slowly and naturally, but it's slowing you down. And bring your attention down to your feet. The first thing you notice is that the mud is cleaning and cleansing your feet. The soles of your feet are relaxing, your toes are relaxing, and your heel is softening. And the skin around your feet, and then all the muscles and the ligaments in your feet, they're all softening. All day your poor feet carry you around, and this is just wonderful, delightful for your feet. And then now notice your ankles and feel the mud really wrapping around your ankles. And then around your calves. And the mud is coming through the skin. The salts are penetrating into the muscles and into the tissues. And they're relaxing the muscles. And they're relaxing all the tissues. And then feel around your knees, removing all the tiredness in the knees, removing all the strain in your knees. And then feel the mud around your thighs, and the mud really going deep into the thighs, drawing out tiredness, stiffness, and fatigue. And from your hips, from your stomach, imagine the mud going deep into the belly button, cleaning and cleansing, purifying you all the way. Just calm breath in, calm breath out. Feel the mud around the chest, around the rib cage, drawing out of you, pulling out of you all your tiredness, all your fatigue. And also, the mud is very warm. There are bubbles rising on a regular basis. And as these bubbles rise to the surface of the mud, they're making this wonderful sound. So feel all these gases rising from deep within the mud. And as these gases rise equally, they're drawing out of you your frustrations, all your emotions that are no longer necessary for a healthy body and a healthy mind, all your pent-up energy, all your stuck energy, as you just hear these hissing sounds rising from the mud and your body is joining in. Allow the mud to clean all the way down your spine so that you feel younger, healthier, more alive. Feel the mud around the neck, the shoulders, down your arms, releasing all the tiredness and the fatigue in your arms, all the way to your 10 fingertips. And then the mud on the face, cleaning and cleansing your face, around the forehead, the eyes. And if you've put mud on your head, feel it cleansing your scalp, rejuvenating your scalp, but also relaxing your scalp at the same time and all the bones in your head. Releasing pressure from your brain, releasing the pressure from your eyes and your ears, so everything becomes more peaceful and more relaxed. Your bones becoming more heavier, your body becoming more steadier as you're just relaxing in this mud. And every single muscle is deeply relaxed till you feel that there's no muscles there, because all the strain and all the struggle has totally dissolved, absolutely and completely. And then gently feel yourself now coming out to the mud spa, and then you're walking onto a platform and you press a magical button, and now there's water pouring down. And this water is from fresh springs. You change the temperature to the dial that you want to, but set it initially on a fairly hot dial. And as you breathe, imagine now being washed and clean and cleansed by hot water. And now turn up the volume of the water and keep on increasing the volume of the water till it feels you're standing underneath a wonderful waterfall. Water cascading down you, around you, washing away the mud, washing away all the tiredness, the tension, the stress, leaving you very energized and deeply relaxed. And then from the water, we move on, and you go to a cave which is made of pure crystals. And as you enter, and as you sit down in this room, just gaze around you, and this room, this chamber, is just made of pure crystals. And there's crystals all around you of different colors and sizes. There are many crystals in the walls around you, above you, behind you, even in the floor underneath you, underneath your feet. And these crystals are now replenishing your energy, revitalizing your energy and increasing your energy. The crystals underneath your feet are drawing energy up through your feet. The crystals around you are pouring energy into you. But in your imagination, imagine very bright crystals, very powerful crystals, and just the crystals that you need so that you feel more alive, more vitalized, and more replenished. Slow breath in, slow breath out. And also when you breathe in, feel the energy in this crystal chamber. It's very pure. You're having to slow down your breathing because the energy in this room is very high and very powerful. Slow down your breathing. Really calm down your breathing so that you can really absorb all the energy in this crystal chamber. And you're becoming more three-dimensional. You're appreciating more the volume of your body, appreciating more the full nature of your body in an enlivened way. And then you gently come out of the chamber, and there's an escalator that takes you from the bottom of the cave, and as you rise, you're coming back into the light. You come back into the sunshine, and just see yourself walking on the sand once again, but very slow, very calm, peaceful steps. Your whole body energized, appreciating the sunshine, appreciating the blue sky, and just enjoying being on this tropical island. Feeling really alive, vitalized, relaxed and replenished. Slow breath in, slow breath out. Enjoy the rhythm of Hawaii. Enjoy the freedom of Hawaii as you just breathe and as you just move. And then from Hawaii, coming back to your physical body, bringing all the energy back, bringing all the revitalization back, connect back to the floor underneath you, connect back to the chair underneath you, and you may want to wriggle the fingers and toes a few times as you re-energize once again, and then coming back to open the eyes when you're ready. And there's no need to rush.
Thank you, Sanjay.
How was that?
Yeah, that was it took me a while because I'm very claustrophobic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I'm not good in a cave, so I actually left and got a bit of water and came back.
Okay.
And just because it was starting to make me feel claustrophobic. That's only me, the thing. But I love that sense of the detoxification of the body through the mud. I thought I really felt that. That was great. And the crystals too. I think I didn't realize the value of crystals until somebody sent me different ones for me, I have here. And very oddly, when I hold them, I feel something. Maybe it's just because I want to, but so being in that room.
You are, we're all sensitive. crystals were here long before we were.
Yeah.
Deep in our human structure, there is the presence of crystals on a very subtle level.
Yeah.
And all ancient cultures work with crystals, so it is within our in our memory as well.
Yeah. It was really like, yes, to-do list travel, it was really taking them away, booth cockapoo, feeling cleansed and energized but totally relaxed. It's very good description, actually. Because it's difficult to get to that place of feeling energized yet relaxed. Mary Poppins, I was claustrophobic entering the mud, but then didn't want to leave the crystal room. That's exactly what I feel, yes. Crystals are so powerful. Somebody doesn't want to leave the beach. I get that. Yeah. Your sound was very good too. I don't know how you did that sound, but that really, you know, bringing in sounds for where you're taking us as well as your voice. It's very nice, that. So that was just great. Thank you very much.
Excellent.
Didn't know what to expect. It was great. I can't ask the lovely people on Facebook because we can't get their comments, but I'll read the comments afterwards on Facebook. And just want to thank everyone for joining in, and have a lovely weekend. Have a lovely weekend, Sanjay.
Thank you. Have a great one.
And everyone sending you lovely messages saying thank you very much. Kathy says she loved it. She had a bit of trouble removing the mud from her hair.
Okay, maybe we'll spend longer on doing
I
that.
love that. And then Rosalind, I can feel the zen through the screen. Please save it so I can give it a go. That's lovely. Somebody else was feeling a bit claustrophobic, but felt much more relaxed under the water. And lots of people saying they were totally on Hawaii, wanted to stay in the mud. Loved the cave and hissing. Maybe that's something I need to explore, looking into crystals. Which ones, could you do a talk on crystals?
Sure.
Yeah, maybe. I think that might be quite interesting. I don't know anything about them, so it might be lovely. So I don't know what next week. Let's see what comes, shall we?
I'll send you a few suggestions.
Fantastic. Thank you everyone for watching, and catch you tomorrow morning or next week.
Take care.
Bye, Sanjay.
Bye-bye.
Bye, darling. Thank you.